Hey everyone, to the few people watching these videos, I really wanted to make another one based off of how to deal with, a probably most likely a breakup or grieving of maybe a loved one or anything about losing something or someone that meant a lot to you. I think it's really important that you watch this video. It's going to be a slightly shorter one as it's on my way home. So firstly, I just want to say to anyone who has lost a loved one who's watching this, I'm really sorry. It's really shit, and you never see it coming. Sometimes it creeps up, and sometimes it's really difficult because you don't expect it. But on the most part, yeah, they'll be missed a lot. And on the sense of losing a relationship, or maybe a friend that you may have, been very close with, it can be really difficult. And I'm talking now in the sense of a relationship that was very meaningful, very long, meant a lot. Because losing a relationship that you've been in for a long time, or where you felt truly connected or felt very in love with someone, you can feel almost like you're grieving that relationship when it stops. It's like part of your daily routine, part of your normal life has been stripped away, and that can be really hard to deal with, and it can lead some people to try and fill that void with drugs or alcohol or other people, but I think it's really important you sit with it, that you sit with how that made you feel, and you learn to become one with the fact that you have no control at this point. You are someone who has been put in a position where you cannot do anything, and that's unfortunate, and it's stupid, and it's nasty. It's not nice. It is really shit, because you feel, and I know this from experience, you feel like you need to go, you need to get answers, you need to know what's going on, you need to know, because it could have been done very loosely, it could have been done in a way that you think you might speak again. And if you're waiting for that person, it can feel really, feel really stupid waiting for that person. It can feel really tiring and exhausting. And I know how that feels. It can feel really horrible waiting for someone who you don't know is going to come back. And it can be really humiliating because you feel like a fool, waiting and waiting and waiting to get answers. When in reality, you don't need answers, you need to figure out yourself. So, in my case, I felt like I'd lost someone so unbelievably important to me that I'd lost a part of myself. And it still is with me every day. And it hurts because your mind starts to wander to what you think they might be doing, or if you think you're ever going to speak again. But the important thing is that you don't hold out all hope. You don't think to yourself that that's what's going to happen. You just say, maybe you're not ready to do anything else. Maybe you're not ready to be in a different situation. I'm really sorry about the cars driving past. I'm on a main road. But you need to take time to think, hey, well, at the end of the day, I'm just here because, I've been put in a bad position, and maybe it's worth not going away and trying to find new people or dealing with it with drugs and alcohol. And especially not if you've lost a loved one. It's important that you sit with it and think, well, it happened, and there's nothing you can do about it now. And before losing a relationship, you know, no amount of begging or pleading will ever, you know, it won't put you in a better position. Trust me. I know. And I've been there, believing that as much as I can do, I will try and do, and it will put me in a better position. It will make it easier for them to come back because they know that I love them. But in reality, it doesn't work. It doesn't always work. The real thing is that you love, and that you know you love, and that you love deeply. There's nothing to be ashamed of for loving someone that much. There is only good things to come from loving someone that much, because that shows you have the compassion, the empathy, the capability to love someone as much as you do. I just realised I completely forgot to do an outro. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to probably try and keep making videos because it's important to spread positive messages and my experience. I think it helps a lot for me to verbalise it and kind of almost give advice to people that may be in the same position as me, so I'm almost giving advice to myself. So thank you guys all for watching, and see you in the next one.